Siema, tutaj Wachu, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z gry Deus Ex Human Revolution. Tak, dawno w to nie grałem. Dobra, musimy iść dostarczyć tajfun do tego ziomka.
Well, well, if it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Teraz się nie zajmij.
I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer.
Suko proszę, jestem ekspertem od komputerów.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Okej, spoko. Teraz musimy iść dalej. Nawet, no znaczy nie wiem po co, ale no. Idziemy na windę.
David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know.
Pyk.
Bill Gates' Steve Jobs talked about it. He's trying to start to get some out of hiding. Make a statement.
Miałem tu jechać, nie? Chyba tak, no. W ogóle, jakie mam zadania do zrobienia? Spotkać się z surfem. Okej. Jeszcze... Jest coś tu niepotrzebnego. Przez. O, teraz jest ładnie.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
No, to się opłaci, syn z dnia spatrzę dokumenty, jak tylko robił. Sądzę, że... Między zaryzykować a przekieruj, dobra, przekieruj.
And I did. The typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Czyli chyba lepiej było go zabić.
You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Uspokój.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Lepiej słuchajmy się go. I tak już spierdoliliśmy sprawę z tamtym.
You got it.
No dobra, to idziemy. Mogę tu jechać? Nie? Czy muszę być normalny? Pyk. Czyli nie mamy nic innego do roboty oprócz... a nie, mamy jeszcze... Mamy odzyskaj rdzeń neuronowy martwego terrorysty i spotkać się z doktorem Markowicz. Weźmy może to na początek. Nie wiem czemu. Może dlatego... Nie no, jest w pobliżu, więc... Chodźmy do domu. Mam iść do swojego gabinetu. Grubo. Dosyć się, tu są jakieś schody, dostanę się tu jakoś, tak w miarę. Pewnie schody były od razu pole... Nie, tu są, dobra, mniejsza. Jedziemy do swojego gabinetu, bo nas wzywają. Kurde. Biurka mi nie starczy. O, tu jest nasze biuro. Dobrze wiedzieć. A ty kiś to. Zamknij. Kim ty jesteś?
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are
Super.
you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
Potrzebujesz pomocy i od razu się przypomniało, że masz kolegę tutaj, co?
You know, one of Pritchard's techs? We started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Szczegóły. Nagroda.
Care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Tak.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Dobra, zgodzę się na co zrobić.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Dobra, wypierdalaj. Bo mnie zaraz krew zaleje. O, mam kamery. Nie zdam kodu do swojego własnego komputera. Cute. Zajebiście. Wino. Mogę użyć wina? Użyj! Wow, jesteśmy nachani. Dobra, teraz idziemy do pani doktor, która jest na dole, czyli pójdę od razu schodami. Zamknę drzwi, bo to moje biuro. Zamknij! Ciekawe, czego chce od nas. Pani doktor! A ja muszę wyjść. Ja muszę wyjść. Co cię to ona jest? Serdecznie. Wychodzę na dwór. W końcu. Fuck you.
Mrs. Reed?
A tato kto znowu?
I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough.
Jego jej matka?
I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. But this is where you were.
Tak, to jej matka.
To me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Co by ci powiedzieć? Chyba nigdy nie patrzyłem na to z tej strony, więc co masz na myśli, dla mnie też już nigdy nie będzie tak samo, bez stron, staram się o tym nie myśleć. Dobra, sympatia.
It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get
Cholera,
over
mam
how
wszczepy!
changed you. At first I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Weźmy urazy, bierzmy ją na litość.
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me either. But that being said, I for one am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course.
Czego
I'm
chcesz?
sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the
Yes.
case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Nie. No dobra. Szczegóły. No nie pytajmy o nagrody może.
I never got a chance to
To
investigate
było
it
głupie.
myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam.
Dobra,
Really.
idź.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Chcę iść do pani doktor, czemu nie pozwalacie? Dobra. Czyli idziemy tam. Czemu mam tak mało sprintu? Idę w zupełnie inną stronę niż mam tam te zadania poboczne. Ale to nic. No nie wiem, czy idę dobrze w sumie, więc... No. Wiesz jak potrafię. Tędy? Załóżmy, że idę dobrze.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
No, masz rację, no. Użyj. Idę dobrze.
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside. In back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
Chwila. aktywna. Nie. Ta jest aktywna. Ja pierdolę. Czyli poszedłem po rdzenie. Mogę wejść w tym celu tak po prostu? Znaczy, nie miałem prawa, żeby mnie zatrzymać, więc... Spoko. Talk to me.
Yeah, hang on just a sec.
Teraz.
Shit. Jensen?
Zaszła.
Oz, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Oh, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Weźmy błaganie.
All right, that was a cheap shot, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you here, and I can't deal with our past right now. I know it's a risk for you, but I really do need to get into that morgue.
Oh, geez, Jensen. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes,
Bierzmy
you've
go na
taken the blame
litość.
for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
You didn't lift a finger for me back then. Why should things be different now?
Bo... Tak.
You want to talk about the past? Fine. You saw that kid's augments. You know how dangerous he could have been. If he'd gotten close enough, he would have wiped the floor with us. So I made sure he didn't. I took him out. And that's that.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it.
Grajmy na uczucia.
And forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I know. It's just so hard. What happened wasn't my fault. You were in command, but when they told you to take the shot, you refused. So they told me. You and we were trained to follow orders, Jensen. I couldn't say no. I wasn't strong enough. Adam, please. I need to hear you say it wasn't my fault.
Wayne, it was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks.
A teraz mnie
Door's
puścisz?
unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through.
Dziękuję.
Now, I need to be alone for a while.
Po tym, co było słychać, no parę lat temu widać Jensen był z nim i było paskudnie. No ale co zrobić? Którędy? Tu. Tak? Nie, nie tak? Nie. Cholera, nie wiem gdzie są schody. Tu jest flu, ja chcę na dół iść. Mapo! Bo nie zdzierża, nie. Tak, nie. No, tu są. Spoko. Tak casuali sobie przechodzę. Spoko. Żeby widać. Lepiej nie wyciągać z pluwy. A to wino mi jest niepotrzebne. Widzę, tu. Najmniejszy. Czyli widzicie, warto grać na uczuciach. No i po cichutku jesteśmy.
About time. You the homesec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull, as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Spoko. Kiedy się mu przyjrzę. Co ty tu masz? No weź wszystko, no
Boss, I got the
to
neural
może być,
hub.
nie?
Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive.
Dobra,
Pritchard
get the
should
fuck
have a
out.
look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Aha, no dobra. To zajmiemy się jeszcze jakimś zadaniem pobocznym. Tak. Na razie. Szybko poszło. Myślałem, że będzie gorzej strzelanie. Buchy, pościgi, coś w tym stylu. A tu tak jakoś tak se poszło.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road.
Kolejne zadanie.
Just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Jak nie? Jak tak? Zrobimy jakieś zadanie. Te najbliższe, bo nie wiem. No bo tak, no. Może idziemy. Pam pam paradam para. Pam pam para para. Gdzie by tu iść, żeby dojść, żeby było dobrze i żeby dojść? Mam tu nadczynne więzi. Spoko. No to idziemy tam, nie? Pam pam pararam para. Nie przejdę tędy. Tędy? Przejdę! O, jesteśmy chyba w jakichś slumsach. Aha, to tu. A, to jest ten detektyw.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
Tak, to ja.
Keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
Dobra. Czyli mam teraz zasyp zadań pobocznych, tak w chuj. Ale to był bardzo nudny odcinek. I ja o tym wiem. I wy o tym wiecie. Znaczy, no nie wiem, czy ktoś będzie to oglądać. Ale, no dobra. No, to ja się będę z wami żegnał. Na razie, mój Wachu. Do zobaczenia na następnym odcinku, gdzie będziemy robić same misje główne. Nie bierzemy się za to, bierzemy się za to wszystko. To. Dobra, to cześć.